For more than 9 years, I've been filming projects on this channel, which means that almost every experiment, build, or idea eventually ends up in front of a camera. And after a while, it starts to feel like the camera is always following you. So today, I want to try something different. I'm going to see if it's actually possible to escape the camera. Not from a normal camera though, from a drone with tracking mode enabled. To start the experiment, I'm using the Skyrover S1, which is designed to be simple and easy to use with automatic subject tracking. To enable tracking, all I have to do is select myself on the screen, and the drone locks on and starts following automatically. Once it locks onto the subject, it can follow without needing someone to control the camera. And while it's doing that, it records 4K 60 frames per second HDR video, so everything looks sharp, smooth, and detailed. It's basically like having a second camera operator that reacts in real time. So the question is simple. If I start walking away, will it keep up? Walking clearly isn't enough to escape the camera. So the next logical step is to move faster. If I start running, maybe the drone will finally lose track. But instead of falling behind, the camera is still right there. At this point, it starts to feel less like escaping the camera and more like the camera refusing to let me go. And while it's tracking, it can also capture 48 megapixel photos. So even fast movement can be frozen in high detail. So the experiment continues. If walking and running aren't enough, maybe a bicycle will finally solve the problem. Now the speed is higher, the movement is less predictable, and the drone still manages to keep tracking automatically. The Skyrover S1 also includes forward obstacle avoidance, which means it can detect objects in front and adjust its path while following. So even in slightly more complex situations, it still keeps the subject in frame. At this point, it's becoming clear that escaping might be harder than I expected. So far, the experiment has been happening in relatively open space, using the Skyrover S1. But escaping the camera might become easier if the environment becomes more complicated. So for the next part, I'm switching to the Skyrover X1, which is designed for more advanced filming scenarios. Unlike the S1, the X1 features full 360-degree obstacle avoidance, meaning it can detect objects from every direction, not just in front. It's built for situations where movement is less predictable and environments are more complex. This part of the experiment takes place in a much more challenging environment. Narrow paths, trees, and obstacles everywhere. If there was ever a place to lose the camera, it should probably be here. But thanks to 360-degree obstacle avoidance, the drone can constantly scan its surroundings and adjust in real time. Instead of stopping, it actually navigates around obstacles and keeps the shot going. And at this point, it doesn't just feel like tracking, it feels like the drone understands where I'm going. And somehow, the camera is still right behind me. And that's when I realized something interesting. I actually have a hobby outside the workshop. I race go-karts. The problem is that I never really had a good way to film it properly, because when you're driving, there's nobody behind the camera. I've always filmed everything on this channel myself, but with drone tracking, that might not be necessary anymore. So this time, I launch the drone, enable tracking, sit behind the wheel, and let the drone capture everything automatically while I focus on driving. And this is where it starts to feel different, because instead of thinking about filming, I can just focus on the moment. The drone can also record true 2.7K vertical video, which is perfect for social media without needing to crop anything later. And with SmartGo, it can automatically create clips, apply camera movement, and export everything with just one tap. So instead of spending time editing, you can go from filming to posting almost instantly. It also includes Smart RTH, which means the drone can automatically return safely when needed, adding an extra layer of confidence while filming. The Skyrover X1 also features AI night mode, allowing it to capture surprisingly clear footage even in low-light conditions. So, even after dark, it's possible to capture scenes like this, flying through the city center with skyscrapers glowing in the background. So in the end, I never actually managed to escape the camera. But the experiment revealed something even more interesting. Instead of needing a camera operator, the drone itself can become the camera. And if anything ever goes wrong, Skyrover also provides local US support and a 30-day replacement policy. So you're not just buying a drone, you're getting support behind it. And sometimes the best way to capture the action is to let the camera fly.